Good morning, everyone. Jamie here. Welcome back to my garden. It's happening. It's concrete day. These guys, they got here bright and early. They were walking around with flashlights even before it got light. The sun's not even up yet. It's like 7 a.m. The sun's coming up in like 10 minutes or something like that. And they are already halfway done with the pathway to the greenhouse. It is incredible. I cannot believe it. I am so excited. I barely slept last night. I was dreaming last night that this was happening and I was missing it. So I kept waking up and coming out like I have been so anxious for this to happen. So the concrete truck is over there. And then they have this big long tube over here where they're pouring out the concrete. And they're pouring the concrete, and then they've got all these guys that are making sure that there's no bubbles and it's getting in all the nooks and crannies. And then we got the guy in the back who is smoothing it. And we're just doing a broom finish, so he's gonna smooth it. Then they'll take I'm pretty sure it's just like a broom. It's just a broom. And they just kind of like, make it so it has like kind of a texture to it, so it's not smooth. But man, this is fast. This has been literally like 15 minutes and they're already this far. It's incredible. It's funny, Tomas and his guys are used to me filming them and watching them, but he had to bring in extra guys for the concrete pour today, and I can tell they're not used to me being awkward and watching them and filming them. They keep waving at me and it's like, I know, I'm weird. I know. I'm sitting on top of the roof. I know. Okay, it is 7:20 and they are already done with the pathway to the greenhouse. Now they're working on the pathways around the fountain. This is incredible. It is so fast. I think Tomas told me that they are going to go through one truck and then they have like an hour break, and then they'll have a second truck that comes at like 8:30 or something like that. So I don't know what time they're going to be totally done, but holy moly, this is incredible. This is amazing. Look at my garden, you guys. Look at my garden. I always like to show the front yard from when I'm up here. Look how good it looks. Even in winter, it looks amazing. So we got incredibly lucky with weather this week, 2 weeks. It has been sunny. It has been dry. It has been cool, which they said is really, really great for pouring concrete because then the concrete cures really slowly. They told me the worst time to pour concrete is when it's hot and when it's windy, because then it dries so quickly it cracks. So they are very optimistic about how this concrete is going to cure, which is fabulous. So there's the broom finish. So you guys can see the circle that they laid out. That's going to be the base of the fountain. And so they're going to pour concrete in that as well. And then if you look right in the middle, there's some pipes coming up and coming out the side over here. And that's for the power cord, and then also for the automatic shutoff, which is a thing that will shut off the fountain if the water gets too low, which is perfect. Oh, look. So I know a lot of you have been wondering about our barn cats, our feral cats that we have, that there was 3 kittens. They were born, Mama had them in our attic up here under the eaves right here. And they've been really, really great. They were doing great until construction started, of course, understandably. That completely scared them. And I didn't see them for a couple days. And then I saw 2 of them, Oreo and M&M, are still up on the roof, and they're not getting down. So I've been feeding them up on the roof just until construction's over. But the third one, Oscar, he's been running around all over the place. I actually think he's sleeping in the greenhouse, which is kind of funny, but he's been coming up to the back door every morning and every night asking for food. So he's doing great. I'm just waiting for the other 2 to leave the attic, and then we're gonna block it all up. But they're doing okay, you know, as okay as can be expected with all of this insanity going on every day. All right, they're starting on the patio. not starting. They're like halfway done. I turned my back for 2 minutes and they're halfway done. This is going so fast. So Tomas and Kyle told me that we were gonna do, we're replacing this deck right here, and they said they wanted to do that after the concrete pour, just to protect the wood. And I completely appreciate that now, because I could see how it could be messy and hard for them to keep it clean. There's Monty freaking out. Poor thing. Oh, he's been barking his head off all morning. Poor guy. All right, truck number 1 is empty. We gotta wait for truck number 2 to come. They got so much done with one truck full of concrete. This is how far they got. So they just gotta fix all of this, scrape it all out. What do you call it? Scree it? I think you say scree it. That's getting all the bubbles out and everything. This guy's doing the final broom finish on it. This is Kevin. This is Tomas's son. Look at how cool this looks, you guys. Oh my gosh. And then you can see over here the pathway to my office. Look at how good that looks. They did that last night when it got dark. It was like dark out. They worked so long finishing it all up before the concrete pour today, and they finished this last night. It was amazing. So this concrete, this was the majority of my budget for phase 1 of my back garden project. I've told you guys this. We have 2 phases for this back garden project. Phase 1 was demo. That was the most exciting thing. And then concrete, and then a couple other random things like irrigation and the back deck and things like that. And then we broke it up just for budgetary reasons so that, you know, it was a little bit more palatable for my budget. And phase 2 is going to be putting like gravel all around the garden beds, fixing the arbors, like putting the peaks on top of the arbors, all the way to the greenhouse, and a couple other like decorative things. So phase 2 is going to be significantly less intense than phase 1, but I have to say I see why concrete, you know, costs what it costs, because watching these guys and how much work they've done over the past couple days. I mean, it took them 3 days to frame out everything for the concrete, plus not even counting all of the leveling, taking the soil out and putting gravel in. Then they had to frame it. Then they have 10 guys here today pouring the concrete, plus the cost of the concrete, like, and then they have to take away the boards. So my point is that I completely get it, and it makes sense that this concrete pour was the majority of my budget for this whole project, and I'm very happy about it. Oh my goodness, look at Hermione. She doesn't even care. She doesn't even care. Truck number 2's here. Okay, so here's the view from inside. This is our back door. Look at how good this looks. Oh, it looks so good. It looks amazing. So you can see how they're holding the rebar up for stability in the concrete. I have classical music playing to try and calm the pets down. I don't know if it's working. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm excited for them to start pouring the pathway to my office. And I just noticed the line, so the gravel line is gonna go all the way through here and it's gonna go straight through, you see right there? Straight through to the pathway. That's so cool that they lined that up. I love that. Here they go. What do you think? I completely forgot I put these here. These are cardoon seeds. I gotta sow these.
Wow, man.
What do you think?
Oh, it's really nice.
Doesn't this look good?
Yeah, I like it.
It looks so good.
Look at the path all the way to the greenhouse.
I know. And they did it so fast too. They were to here by 7:50,
wow.
I would say. Yeah. And then the other thing is, look at the broom finish.
Yeah.
It goes in opposite directions.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so he said it's gonna catch the light. It's gonna look a little different. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but you see it
I do see. Yep.
Broom finish this way, then it's broom finish this way, then it's broom finish this way.
Very cool.
Looks so good, huh?
I love the path around where the fountain's gonna be.
I know.
It's really cool.
I'm so excited. I'm
Yep.
so excited. Kyle came and he was all worried because he was worried about how heavy the fountain was going to be.
Oh.
But he didn't realize the fountain comes in
pieces.
Yeah. So, and he was like, oh, that's fine. No big deal. Looks so good.
The mounding around the tree gives it some extra
dimension. That's the word, dimension. But we're not done.
I was going to say dimension, but I thought it would sound nerdy.
No, that's the right word. But we're not done yet. With the exact, he's like, we still have to fix it, right?
Yeah. No, but just the idea of it looks great.
I know. It looks so good. And then we decided we're going to do gravel in between the cracks in phase 1, because we were going to do gravel phase 2, and we are going to do most of the gravel phase 2, but we decided to put the gravel in between the cracks next week. So we're going to do that. They're not coming back until Monday.
Oh.
And we can't let Monty out for
2 days, right?
For 2 days straight.
Yeah.
They're like, that's the worst thing you can do is let your dog out.
Yeah.
So
it's okay.
It'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be like if it's raining. We don't really let him out that much if it's raining.
Yeah.
So
he'll be all right. We can take him for a walk and make sure he gets energy out.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Anyway, doesn't it look great?
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Oh, I am so happy with this.
It's crazy that by doing this and organizing it, it's I'm looking around and there's all these places to plant stuff.
Oh, I know.
That there didn't used to be.
I know.
I
know.
So
and really there's less space than I had before, right? Because there's concrete.
That's what I'm saying. It's like there's less space, but it created more that you wouldn't have otherwise used.
It's more usable space. Yeah. It's like when Michael was like, you have to put a pathway here so you can get to that space to actually plant it. So now I'm so excited for all of this. Oh, and the bunnies have been out all day. They've been totally fine with the whole thing.
Oh, good.
I have video of them hopping around while the guys are all back here. And the guys are laughing at them.
Is that right?
It was so funny.
That's fun.
It was hilarious.
You have a path to your office now.
I know.
You can walk out to your office without getting all dirty.
I know. I'm so maybe I'll work more.
You work Plenty.
I know. I know. Anyway, so yeah, so the guys aren't coming back till Monday, so that we'll put a pause on updates for the construction. But I do have other things. I mean, I haven't gardened in,
Been a little preoccupied.
I can maybe garden over the next couple days. So anyway.
Yeah, this is really nice.
I know, I just absolutely love it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.